I went to dinner last night at my local bistro, and I love to sit at the bar when I go eat by myself. Because the reality is, if you go anywhere and you sit at the bar, you're never by yourself. There's always really amazing people to talk to, and you strike up different conversations, and I always meet the most interesting people. So last night, there was a gentleman sitting there, and we start chatting, and we were talking about how the storms that came through and what they've done to the trees. He says, oh yeah, they really damaged my arborvitaes. And he said, I had to plant these arborvitaes because I had this neighbor who never took care of his lawn. He never did a thing. And he had dandelions growing and weeds everywhere. I work really hard on my lawn to keep it green. And I just can't believe that him and a couple other of my neighbors don't do a thing. And I looked at him and I said, well, you wouldn't like my lawn, would you? So you can see all my dandelions there. And he kind of looked at me sideways and I said, yeah, I don't do a thing to my lawn either. The more chemicals you put on your lawn, the more you're damaging your own health. There's an ecosystem here that needs to exist. Listen, if you're doing all that to your lawn with all those chemicals, what are you worried about a little bit of dandelion? Those dandelions are gonna die the second they get over on your lawn. So by your neighbor not taking care of their dandelions, if you've got enough chemicals going on, it shouldn't bother you. But then he said, well, and then some of them don't even water their lawn, and it gets brown in the middle of summer. Again, you're talking to the wrong person. Did you know it's okay for grass to go dormant in the summer? In fact, most of the time when it does, it just comes back just fine. You can see how nice and green my lawn is. And every summer, this is my lawn. I don't do a thing. I don't water it, and every summer it goes dormant. It turns brown and it goes dormant, and it's totally fine. But this is the health of our lawn, and if we just take a little lesson from not doing a thing, letting things grow naturally, this is very similar to our bodies. Allowing this diversity of bugs and terrain to take place inside of our bodies. If we're constantly trying to kill stuff off when we get what's called a monoculture, you get one type of grass in your lawn, that's a monoculture. That's not healthy, and it requires so much work to maintain it. And it's a lot of money, it's a lot of input. So you're spending a lot of money on a lot of chemicals that are doing nothing but damaging your health, damaging your soil, and preventing things that need to be there from growing. It's okay to stop, and you're going to start seeing dandelions come up, and you're going to start seeing chickweed, and you're going to start seeing a whole lot of clover and a whole lot of other plants that want to be here. They're all synergistic, so just let them be. And know that if you have any kinds of issues, any kinds of health issues, chronic disease, whether it's digestion or allergies or even something autoimmune, even thyroid, that the more you can eliminate the toxic chemicals from your life, the better off your health will be. You're just going to have to get used to seeing some weeds and seeing some dandelions. But you can do it because your health is worth it. Cut the chemicals, just let it go, au naturel. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you on the next one.